Well, Dean, at the 10th attempt, we've finally done it.
Yeah, lucky 10th, isn't that the way it goes? Very, very pleased with that. It wasn't easy. It was certainly elements we've got to improve, probably set piece being one of them, but reality is we weren't looking at a perfect performance, we were looking at getting the win against a team we hadn't beaten the premiership before, and we did that and got the 4 points, and I don't know how it works out, but we hopefully we jump them and keep moving up
to third in the table, so not too bad. But for 60 minutes, a massive arm wrestle there, and it was just that last quarter where the boys really dug deep and the quality started to come through. Yeah,
I mean, I think early on, pretty much straight after half time, I felt we had the momentum. We probably didn't have it in the first half, but there was a really key period on our line, about 10 minutes in the second half, where we held them out, got a scrum penalty, and that was probably a really defining point for the game. They'd put a lot of effort into that. We'd had to go at it pretty hard to keep them out, but that's when the momentum changes, and that's when I felt we could really get after the game.
Week by week, there's a real growing belief within this squad now.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. We lost 4 on the trot earlier, but I mean, we've bounced well out of that, and that's probably a little bit of a difference to previous years in the fact that we'd have a slump and not bounce out of it so well, and we've done that. We're very much alive in the 3 competitions. There's a good feeling in camp, but the reality is, you come Monday, come next week, we've got another game and another opportunity to get after it. So that's our focus. We've got to keep aiming up, keep going forward.
Rob's talked about how these young players are growing as men every week now in performances, and they're happy to get bruised and battered and blood spurting everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is, when you start playing when you're 21, you're not going to, and you finish when you're 30, you're probably not going to be the best looking bloke out there. So, you're going to take your knocks, and they're doing that, and they're doing really well. I mean, the composure's shown midfield by Slavey, Hilly, Knowlesy when he was here, Dave Viewers, Dickie, young front row, Franny in his first premiership season. There's a lot of positives out of that, and this is a side that will continue to grow as we go forward.
It's vital now, like you say, no slip-ups next week against London Welsh. So they want to win sometime, and they'll have everything to win and nothing to lose, really.
Yeah, absolutely. They have nothing to lose, everything to gain. But again, it's an opportunity for us to get a side coming down here. One, we know that we need a good, solid performance, and certainly, we have had periods in the past where we've had a good win, and we'll come out a little bit dusty and a little bit slow. So there's a certain reality that comes next Monday, next Tuesday. We scrub this game clear and we move forward.
Biggest ever crowd at Sandy Park today. Yeah. What a noise they made.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's nice when you run out early and the terrace is filling up. It's going to be a good crowd, and what a treat. Certainly, we all know as players that it's a game that means a lot for our supporters, and we've got a wonderful bunch of fans. So it's nice to pay them back something. They've showed their support and coming in huge numbers to the ground. So we're very pleased for them and very pleased for us as well.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you. Probably will.